Oh, okay. All right, yeah, it worked.
What's up, guys? About 8 months ago, I did a video taking my fast shipper to some trails. And 8 months later, Velotric e-bikes hit me up saying they would like to send me one of their e-bikes to do a review on. And this so happens to actually be not only an e-bike, but it's an e-mountain bike. I'm super excited to test it out. I'm super excited to take it to the trails. It's gonna be a fun bike, fun machine. I read a lot of good reviews on the bike, and I'm happy with the color I chose as well. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and do a whole time-lapse unboxing of my brand new Velotric Summit 1 e-bike. E-mountain bike to be exact. Let's go ahead and cue into this time lapse. Before we continue unboxing this e-bike, let's see what tools they provided us with, because all I have right now is a knife. So I think this looks like the charger. A charger, accessories, manual, and tools. We're gonna start with the tools. That's what I need right now. And while I'm already here, let me just grab the pedals too. So we got an accessories box and a charger, kickstand as well that comes along with the bike. Back in Florida, guys, and this heat, whew, I missed the heat, but I forgot how hot it gets in Florida. But we got the e-bike somewhat halfway assembled. I need to install the pedals, check if the battery's charged. Oh, also hook up these wires. Pretty much all that's left to do now is hook up the wires, install the pedals, make sure the battery's charged. Thankfully, I don't need to put air in the tires. It came with air in the tires already. Maybe I need to stop at a gas station and, you know, top it off with some more air. But I mean, out the box, the bike's looking good. I don't know if y'all can see that flake on camera, but we're gonna be doing a whole walk around / review of this bike anyways, and we'll possibly be taking it to some trails sometime soon, hopefully in this video. But so far so good. I like the build quality, I like the colorway that I went with, and I can't wait to see what the Velotric Summit 1 has in store. I've really read some good reviews about it, so I'm excited to take it on its first test ride soon. So I got a few of the wires hooked up. The bike's pretty much assembled. I made a mess. We're gonna finish installing the rest of the accessories for the Summit 1. I believe in here is the light and speedo, yeah. So we got a speedometer, and we also got a headlight. One thing I will say, guys, is the build quality on this e-bike is beautiful. You know, when you spend $1,800, you expect to get $1,800 worth of an electric e-bike. You feel me? Now, I haven't ridden it yet, but again, I read a lot of good reviews, and someone told me they rode 65 miles and it still had 15% left, which is great. So I'm gonna finish installing these accessories. If the battery is not charged, I'm gonna charge it up, and then we're gonna go downtown, ride West Palm, and catch a vibe, because I haven't been to Florida in 6 weeks. So I'm excited to go explore, ride around on this thing. This bike is capable for hitting streets and trails if I wanted to. I'm not gonna lie, this bike is probably mainly gonna see streets, but I'm gonna conserve these tires and probably end up putting some Maxxis Hookworms on there so that I could save these off-road tires for whenever I go and hit some mountain bike trails. But enough yapping, let me slap this speedometer and headlight on real quick. Headlight on, we got the speedometer on, hook up these wires. It's like an electrical wire game, you know, you gotta plug everything in its right spot. Let's try this again. I've been trying to start it, but I have to plug the e-bike in, give the battery like a little boost before it could turn on. But I'm gonna finish ripping off the rest of these plastics and seeing what this bad boy can do, just to make sure I build everything right. Go through the mode. Okay, we got 5 modes. Oh, okay. All right, yeah, it worked. while the battery is inside the house charging, I went ahead and first cleaned up my mess and then installed the kickstand on so that I don't have to lean it up against things when I'm done using it. So now it's got a nice cool kickstand. So I'm gonna let the bike charge up for a few hours and I'm gonna head downtown, give it a quick little test ride on the street, see how good it does. Oh yeah, we sliding. We sliding, y'all. Oh! It is an e-mountain bike, so gotta hit it with some trail work, you know? So I left the house at 100%. The battery's at 80% now. But I think the battery's being drained a little bit because I need to put some air in these tires. I haven't even tried to wheelie this thing yet, but just off of the takeoff with the thumb throttle, I'm sure this thing is good. But right now, I'm not even trying to do wheelies. I'm not really even trying to find out if it can wheelie. I'm sure it can, but I've been out of Florida for like 6 weeks, so I wanted to pop out tonight and hit a spin around the city and just catch a little solo vibe. I might go to the hood, get some food, but it's gonna be a calm night on this thing. There's a bike shop nearby that offers free air, so I'm gonna go over there and pop some more air in these tires and then just cruise around for the night. Chill. I got lights front and rear, so the cops cannot mess with me. We are now entering low-key the hood, you feel me? Like in West Palm, once you pass these lights, it's every man for themselves. But it seems like they're making more buildings, making more apartments. Low-key, West Palm is starting to become like Miami. It's kind of crazy. At the end of this video, I'm gonna do a overview of all the features of this bike for everyone that's interested in one. And also I'll have a link to purchase the bike down in the description below. But my thoughts so far, it's a good e-bike. It's a fun e-bike. I could tell it's built with high quality parts on here. It's smooth. I will say the MTB tires are not for the street. You feel me? They're not for the street. We definitely gotta take this thing to the trails and see how it does, because it is an e-mountain bike, you know? It ain't an e-street bike. It's made for trail riding, really. But I'm sure you could commute on both. Oh, yes, please. And can I get extra hot sauce? Yes, sir. Thank you. Have a good night. Food mission success.
E-bike's over there charging. I'm watching some YouTube. Shout out to Fresh Kicks. And I'm eating some chicken wings and fries. You too, thank you.
Some off-road action. Oh, off pedal assist too. So as you guys know, Florida is about to get hit with a Category 4, probably now 5 hurricane. And I'm just pretty much getting my last ride in before who knows what happens. I don't know how flooded Florida's gonna be, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to ride my bike. So I'm taking advantage of the no rain right now, and bike ride because why not? You know, why not? Velotric Summit 1 is a 5-star e-bike, guys. I mean, I am having a blast when I ride this thing. Just been cruising around the city, a little off-road action here and there, nothing too crazy because it's literally been raining every day since I got back in town. So pretty soon I do want to take this thing to the trails and see how it performs. I haven't had the time yet and the weather's been trash, so I'm sure the trails aren't the best. But here soon, after all this hurricane weather and all these tropical storms pass by, Florida weather should be getting great and I should be able to get some off-road, some serious mountain bike off-road action on this thing. But for now, I just been cruising around on the street, cruising around through the city, and just catching a vibe on this thing. I know these tires aren't meant for the street. If I need to swap them out and get some brand new tires for the trails, it is what it is. But I'm having a lot of fun on this e-bike, man. I'm cruising in pedal assist right now. The faster you pedal, the faster it goes. I'm on a bike trail right now, so I don't want to be going too crazy through here. You know, you still got to be on point. But if I was like on a bike lane or something like that, I should be good. And I could go like 30 miles per hour on full pedal assist. But when we get to the next stop, I'm gonna show you guys how to work the app on here, because it's pretty dope how you can connect your phone to your e-bike and control the settings, you know, change how fast you want to go and all that good stuff. This thing is a slider. If you guys are wondering if it wheelies, it does wheelie. I'm gonna make a whole separate video of me doing wheelies on here. Gotta get a helmet, gotta stay protected when I do them, but this thing does wheelie and it wheelies fast. For where I'm going, I'm gonna get off the bike trail and we're gonna take a little bit of the beach path, show you guys some scenic vibes on this e-bike. And that's one of the good things I like about e-bikes, man. You can get around quick and you can see the scenic stuff. You can get from A to B quicker, you know. I love pedaling, you know, it's good to pedal, you get that exercise in, it's good for your body, but for simple cruises and stuff like that, I mean, I think this is perfect. All right, so let me show you guys how to connect to the app. Well, I already ripped my QR sticker code off, but when you get your e-bike, there is a QR sticker code that's gonna be on this screen right here when you first unbox the e-bike. But you could also just go on the app and connect, and it's gonna ask you what bike do you have. So as you open the app, and you just select the Summit 1 or whatever the Velotric e-bike you have from them. So this shows all my stats. I already have my e-bike connected, but so far I put 90 miles and I'm at 71%. Bike settings, right now it's in boost mode. I could change it to trail, I could change it to eco, and boom, it's on eco right now. I'm gonna go back in boost mode because I'm just zipping through town right now. Max speed limit, right now I have it on max 28, but the thing's been going 30. So I don't know if that's good or bad, but this thing has been flying on me. When I first got it out the box, it was at 20 miles per hour. And it was pretty cool, it's pretty safe for me, but I definitely wanted a little bit more speed. So I have it maxed out at 28. Auto power, pretty much when the bike wants to turn off, if you like leave it unattended or whatever and you forget to turn it off, the bike will turn off in 5 minutes on its own. If you don't like that setting, you could just turn it off. Auto light, I think there's like a sensor on here, low key, pretty much turns the light on if it feels like it's dark out or not. I have my auto light off because it just kept turning on and off while I was riding through downtown the other night. Has a throttle limit, I have that off. Sensor swap, I have it on Candace, and I've noticed that the faster I pedal, the faster the bike goes. If you want to learn about each one of these settings, that has an I button next to it, you click on that and it'll tell you what it means. So the torque sensor pretty much it makes the bike feel like it's a regular bike. The faster you pedal, the faster it goes. The Candace sensor just makes riding easier, delivering more power the faster you pedal. And I'm not gonna lie, I have this thing in Candace right now and this thing has been flying. Although the battery does drop a little bit as you're flying in that high level speed, it keeps going. Set unit, I have it on miles, you can have it on KM. When I first unboxed the e-bike, I did have to update all the firmware on here. And as you can see, display, controller, battery is all updated. I'm sure there'll be other updates that come out. I'll just have to check on that. But yeah, guys, the app is pretty simple, pretty easy to use. I have a whole account. You could have your own like personal odometer on your phone if you wanted. Right now, catching the beach vibe before this freaking storm. It looks like it's raining, not sure. All right, y'all, quick little emergency. It's low-key about to pour. It's about to pour. Speed limit's 30, I'm going 31. Look at this car bugging. I gotta get out of here. I mean, although this thing is waterproof, this e-bike is waterproof, you feel me? It has a good waterproof rating, so it can't get wet. I don't feel like getting soaked. So I'm trying to get out of here as quickly as possible. I'm literally trying to beat the rain right now. Things flying though, look. It breaks 30 like nothing on pedal assist, 32. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of crazy. If you guys are wondering if this thing is fast, it's fast. I literally just escaped some crazy rain that was coming my way, you know? And I'm still trying to get away from it, but I'm getting away. You know, it's a little back there. I'm flying right now. Full canvas pedal assist mode. I haven't touched the throttle once. I thought I escaped the rain. I guess not. We're here with the Velotric Summer 1. My review. This is the bike to purchase. Definitely, if you are interested in purchasing this e-bike, guys, it's honestly amazing. Honestly amazing. I've had nothing but a lot of fun on here. Link is in the description to the bike, down in the description below. You can have the bike and you can take it to spots like this. You can find your vibe, whatever the case may be. You want to go for a cruise, whatever. You want to go hit some trails. Pretty soon we're going to be taking this thing to the bike trails. As y'all saw, I did get caught up in a little bit of a rainstorm, but we good now. The hurricane passed, we're safe, and I definitely want to take this thing to some trails soon. So again, I want to give a huge shout out to Velotric for sending me out the Summit 1. I have another one at the house that I'm going to be unboxing in the next video as well. I know I've been absent on YouTube, guys, but it feels good to be back. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Also subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video.